It's been a long day, and I figured I'd give you a timeline of everything that happened today in regards to this scumbag, Joseph Duggar. Now, Joseph made his first court appearance today in Bay County, Florida. He was charged in Florida for molestation, and he appeared via Zoom. Now, this was not a long court proceeding. We did learn a couple of things. First, we learned that Joseph did hire a lawyer because he dismissed having a public defender. He actually hired a guy named Albert Soline III, who made this horrible Facebook post a couple of years ago. So the judge put a bond of $600,000 on Joseph. $100,000 was for the lewd and lascivious behavior conducted by a person 18 years or older, and then for the lewd lascivious behavior molestation of a person under the age of 18, that was for $500,000. Now, there are conditions to this bond. First, obviously, cannot contact the victim in any matter, and also he cannot be unsupervised with a person under the age of 18. That includes his children. Now, I'm not sure if the court's going to appoint somebody to be around or whether Kendra's going to be the supervising person if he wants to be around his kids. We'll have to wait and see about that. Now, if you wanted to pay bond, you could technically only pay 10% of that bond, which means Joseph could have easily minimally got out at $60,000, which he did, which we'll get to that in a second. Now, a little after his bond hearing, we found out that Joseph pled not guilty and demanded a jury trial. Now, this doesn't mean it's actually going to go to trial because there are a couple of other steps that need to happen before this goes to trial, which one of those steps is a plea offer, which means if Joseph decides to take the plea offer, plea bargain, this will not go to trial. But if he refuses to take a plea offer, then it will go to trial, which I'm not sure how long that's going to take. And like I mentioned, he did get out on bond, which I was not surprised to hear. And even his new attorney casually mentioned who possibly might be getting him out on bond.
His father has town on Saturday and is here in our community, ready to post bond if the court is inclined.
So yeah, in case you missed that, he mentions that his father has been here since Saturday and is ready to post bond in case needed. I'm not surprised that Jim Bob is here to rescue one of his other sons. But he won't pay his kids to be on TV, nor his copay for his one daughter who was in the hospital giving birth to one of his grandkids. But I digress. Then I just saw this on Reddit. Shout out to the user Junior Wolf 9331. They get all the credit for this. This is not my photo. But they said that they saw Jim Bob and Joseph in Panama City, Florida airport. Yeah, this is definitely them. By God. But also Joseph will be making another appearance in Florida on April 20th. And I will still keep up with the story. There have been a couple more phone calls that have leaked, I believe on Radar Online and also my mutual Lily Archive. She posted a couple of YouTube videos as well about that. Give her a follow. Anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day and I'll post more videos in a bit. Goodbye.